And time now for our community update with Green Bay Police Chief Andrew Smith.
Chief, let's start talking, I guess, a little bit about crime in the city. Where are we standing right now?
Well, we're doing great. We're below where we were last year, and as you know, we're looking at crime rates that we enjoyed back in the 70s. But it's not all perfect. There's still some areas that we need to work on, and we just can't let our guard down, I think is the way we best put it.
Now, one of the area crime is up is auto theft, and that includes a stolen hearse?
Yeah, well, you know, people will steal anything if you give them the opportunity, you know, and the problem is here in Green Bay is people are still leaving their keys in their cars. So what we're seeing is youngsters are out at night, just walking around, checking doors. If they find a door, they'll go into your car, rifle around and see if they can steal anything. But if they can't steal anything and the keys are there, away they go and they ride around your car till they get bored or crash it or have to go home.
When the cars are recovered, what kind of shape do you normally find them in?
You know, usually they're pretty good because people have just been joyriding and, you know, screwing around a little bit. Sometimes they'll dent a fender. Once in a while they'll crash into a building and take off running, as we've seen recently. But mostly we get our cars back. They're not stripped. They're not shipped to, you know, foreign countries or anything like that. They're usually found a few blocks or a few miles from where they were stolen.
Now, it is summertime, and we've had a lot of nice weather lately, and that means a lot of motorcycles are hitting the roads. You want to talk about motorcycle safety this morning?
You know, motorcycles are great, but people should know that the only fatality we've had in Green Bay all year has been a motorcyclist. And the last 3 fatalities before that were all motorcyclists. So what we're seeing is motorcycling is a dangerous thing. It's a wonderful, fun way to get around and beautiful here in the summer. I used to have a motorcycle myself, but it's a dangerous business. You have to wear a helmet, and you really have to be careful. And if you're out screwing around, there's a lot of bad things that can happen.
And one thing that you had said was that the motorcycle safety, it's down 40% fatalities for this year.
Overall fatalities are down 40% in Brown County, which is terrific for us. But again, we're seeing motorcycles, especially this time of year, especially young people on those really high-powered motorcycles where they're violating the laws of speed and taking crazy chances that young people do. That's where we're seeing a lot of trouble.
Chief, maybe what are some tips when it comes to motorcycles? I've had some in my past as well. You know, and I look, but I can still look and look back and miss one, you know, and until you look 2 or 3 times before you finally visualize it.
You know, as a motorcyclist, every time I got on my motorcycle, I would always think to myself, okay, people are out to get me. And I would drive as though people were out to get me. I would give people extra cushions. I wouldn't take crazy chances going around passing people, you know, unless I was out in the country on a long stretch of road. I wouldn't let my guard down. And I think that's the way to think about it. I know we don't have a helmet law here, but a helmet is a smart thing if you're going to be riding a motorcycle. But don't take those crazy chances. Don't think that people can see you if you're riding a motorcycle, because oftentimes they can't.
Driving while intoxicated is still a big problem all over the area and in Wisconsin. And there's a task force out right now.
Right. We have been running a task force all year, multiple times. I think 16 times so far this year. We've put out extra officers. And what it is, we get together with all the neighboring communities and sheriff's department. We all put our cops together and we focus on a particular area, saturated with patrols, and we arrest a ton of people for OWI. It's still a problem here in Green Bay. We arrested a guy recently, OWI 10th time he'd been arrested.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
And look at those statistics on there right now. Also, last night, Green Bay's Improvement and Services Committee voted in favor of the Safe Park program that would waive overnight fines for people who choose not to drink and drive overnight. What do you think about that?
Well, anything we can do to keep people from getting in their car after they've had a couple of beers or a couple of drinks, I think is a positive thing. This has been, you know, talked about for many, many years here now. It passed the Improvement Services Committee. If we can get it passed, then great. We'll have an opportunity for people to not drive after they've been having drinks. And people can always take those ride-share companies or cabs. Even the Tavern League has a Safe Ride program where they give people free taxi rides home if they've had too much to drink.
All right. Thank you for joining us,
Yeah,
Chip
it's great to be
Smith.
here. Happy summer.
And always,
Thank you, Chief.
always some good advice for us.
Thanks.
Thank
Absolutely.
you. And stay with us. Jordan's up next with the forecast.